Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people. Hope you guys are doing well, having a great time. Welcome to Student Gateway. So today we are here with another exciting opportunity, and this time this opportunity is from UAE, and it is UAE University Scholarship. It's a fully funded scholarship, so you are not supposed to pay any of your fees, accommodation, or for the tickets as well. So before starting this video, if you're new to our channel, kindly consider subscribing to our channel. Do hit the bell icon as well so that you don't miss out any of the upcoming updates. We are just aiming 50 likes on this video, so kindly help us achieve that milestone. And without any delay, let's just talk about today's university and the procedure requirements, how we are supposed to apply. UAE University Scholarship in 2021 is here for international students, United Arab Emirates. Scholarship is a fully funded scholarship that provides full coverage for the expense. UAE University offers full-time master's and PhD degrees according to the Global World Ranking. UAE University is ranked 284 in QS. What's QS? That's a separate story, but it's a world-class university. And if you talk about UAE, UAE is a country which has developed in the last 30-40 years, and it is developed, and now it is one of the especially Dubai, it's one of the most visited tourism spot as well in the world right now. UAE University is one of the prime public universities. So these are the some of the basic more details about the course, about the university, and about the scholarship as well. And if you talk about the details of the university, it's Dubai, Masters and PhD, all nationalities, 31st of January 2021, and the fields and majors available: humanities, social sciences, science, education, business, economics, law, food and agriculture, medicine and health sciences, information technology. If you talk about the financial coverage, full tuition fees, monthly stipends, health insurance, extra bonuses up to 3,000 from supervisors, external research projects up to 2,000 AED from supervisors, internal research projects. If we talk about the eligibility criteria, national and international students are eligible to apply. Obviously, if you're applying for master's and PhD, you are supposed to have a bachelor's and a master's degree. In all undergraduate work, a CV, a CGPA basically of 3.0 of up to 4.0 or equivalent, which is said to be the minimum, I believe. English language skills requirements. For more requirements, you are supposed to click right here. So we are also going to study the requirements. You're supposed to apply online. You are supposed to apply for this link and to see the details of the procedure, but we are not interested in this link because we will be going through the procedure in this video. For admission cycle and deadlines, you're supposed to click here. Talk about the master's program. These are the details: 3.0 to 4.0 bachelor's degree, IELTS 6.0. So you have to keep these things in mind. And this test score must be less than 2 years old at the time of application, with the following these things. And an applicant with an IELTS score of 5.0 or equivalent, such student must meet the following requirements during the period of conditional admission or be subject to preparation course of to improve IELTS score. So IELTS is mandatory when you do need a little score. I believe 6.0 is not that hard to get. So these are the basic requirements which I would recommend you to read them, and you are supposed to read them for PhD as well. And after reading this and after clarifying that you meet the requirements, now we'll move on to documents required. So all the candidates must fill the electronic application form. The application form must go along with the following documents: documents for identity, if you're an Emirati student. If you're not, then copy of your passport, national ID, and UAE ID if you're a student from UAE, international students inside UAE. So these are the basic things which you'll be studying: the official copy of certificates, transcripts from your recent university, the official copy of the applicant's score of IELTS, and the CV, two recommendation letters from the teachers or the academic recently institute. So if you talk about the deadline, 31st of January 2021 is the deadline. If you talk about how you're supposed to apply, you can easily apply through this link right here. This link will be given in the description below. So after reading these things, you're supposed to click on this link right here. When you click on this link, this page will open up right here in front of you. This page, I believe. Let me just reconfirm it. Graduate admissions. Okay, so we are interested in masters and PhD. So for cycles, you can click on this and you can apply for graduate programs by clicking here. So we are supposed to click right here. I would recommend you to read these things. There is an application fees as well in this application process, and it's a mandatory part of the application to be processed. So I've already created an account. You can easily create an account by following these instructions. And if you're a first time user, so I've already created an application as well. You can easily create a new application as well. So I'll be explaining basically what are the things required. Degree which I have chose masters of PhD. You can masters of IT management actually. You can choose whatever you like. It fits in masters or PhD. My first name, last names, these are the basic things. And the personal information, international information, mailing address, some of the supporting documents. As you can see, you can also get conditional admission in case if you don't have IELTS right now. As you can see, college transcript and CV is mandatory. If you talk about IELTS, there is no steric on the portion of IELTS, and we do have sterics on the letter of references or the recommendation letter as well. So these are the basic things. And if you talk about if you qualify for a scholarship or fellowship, please upload the appropriate form from the opportunities listed in the following link. We talk about the scholarship right here. Scholarship, graduate assistantships. These are the list of the different scholarships right here available. So I would recommend you to check them out as well. Yeah, but these are the some of the most of the scholarships are basically automatically granted if you take admissions in the university. So before getting a scholarship or applying for a scholarship, it is mandatory that you do apply to the university, and there is an application fees of 500 AED which you're supposed to pay. It's the part of the application. So after submitting these fees, completing all the mandatory documents, your application will be ready and submitted. So if you guys have still any doubts or questions, difficulties, you guys can contact us in the comment sections below. Till then, please take care of yourself and best of luck.